Hello, Reformers, and welcome back to A Clash of Kings. Now, when we left off, we had just defended Griffin's Roost against Tylus. Yes, that's his name now. And I know it's terrible. I know it's an amazing name to give him. And I very much thank all of you for your amazing comments as well, because some of you really do have the gift of the gab, as it were. So, anyway, we are going to be defending Griffin's Roost once again against 390 units. This time around we're going to be using more of a cut style, so it's not going to be the full defense, because obviously we do want to do other things in this episode, and the Stonehelm siege has already been done off screen, so no worries about that. Stonehelm has been taken back, and hopefully one of the other vassals will defend it. I didn't try to lay claim to it or anything like that. So here we go, 134 against 390. And this is probably going to be perfectly fine. And this time I'm remembering that we have unlimited ammo with our archers, which is going to be fantastic, because then they can just do whatever they so desire. But, well, yeah, that's pretty good. Now, on the subject of making our companions a little bit tankier and a little bit better at sustaining damage, of course, that's exactly what I always want to do. I always want to improve them. I always want to make them into bigger tanks and bigger damage dealers, and just in general make them better. But on the subject of Brynden, that is a little bit difficult, because Brynden himself, he only has 12 in strength, and most of the armor that you can currently wear that is actually heavier than what he's currently using is 14, 16, or maybe even 18 or 20 strength. So if I wanted to divert 2 points away from intelligence and things like that, then of course, yeah, no problem. Then I could very easily make Brynden into a tankier character, but as it stands, I was just wanting to get a little bit more in the way of surgery, first aid, engineering, and things like that, because I feel like as though that's going to very much help a little bit more than him being able to wear tougher armor, because he's usually standing at the back. And even though, yes, that does make a difference, that does, you know, obviously help to have him, you know, survive a little bit more. But as it stands, I really just felt like having a group skill rather than having better armor on him was priority at the time. So that's basically what I was going for there, so I'm terribly sorry, but I'm not entirely sure if we're going to see Brynden in better armor anytime soon, but who knows, maybe he'll get some kills or something, and we'll be able to see a little bit more in the way of, well, actual damage being dealt by him, and him being able to survive a little bit more often. But as it stands, I'm just really wanting to see if we're able to defend against this overwhelming force here. This is even more than Tylus had in his army, so we're pretty yeah, we're gonna try our very best, of course. Getting some nice headshots here, of course, as well. I very much appreciate that. Oh yes, look at that. Oh yeah, lovely headshots all in a row here too. Very, very nice. Let's kill that guy too. There we go. Reach pikeman, take that. Yes. Oh, heavy reach knights. Whoa. Okay, so I think we would have had a very tough time taking these on the field battle, because I think, see, that's the thing. I was actually gonna try for a field battle, but then I thought to myself, well, they outnumber us very much, and I don't think that's gonna happen. Don't think that's gonna happen. So I thought to myself, okay, let's just wait in the castle and see what happens, because that just seems to be a much more safe bet, shall we say, because if we went for a field battle, I think it's probably going to end in our demise. So yes, it's a good idea to just try our very best here and see what we can do. We have eliminated them so easily here, but unfortunately I have almost run out of arrows. I would be very interested to see how many arrows, or should I say how many kills I have with 68 arrows. I am thinking probably, let's make a guess, shall we? Let's make a guess. Let's see. What am I going to go for? What should I try and guess here for how many kills we have out of 68 arrows? I'm going to guess 26. I'm going to guess 26. I'm going to take the high road here. I'm going to see and hope that we have killed a little bit more than that. Well, a little bit more than my original estimate of 18, but I think 26, around 26, 27, maybe is going to be what we have been able to get. So hopefully we'll see that after this bout. And I think, considering we've eliminated most of the very difficult units so far, as we stumble, I think that is a good time to cut away, and I'll see you as the defense progresses. Alright, so as you can see, there's only 20 or so units remaining here. I did actually pick up a couple of extra arrows and shoot at some people. I don't even know how many I killed, but I'm gonna say add 10 or so to your previous estimates if you actually took a guess at how many we killed beforehand. I think we killed around 10 maybe, or something like that. So let's actually see what estimate we are going to be getting here. So I'm gonna jump. Yes. Oh. Okay. Well, I actually thought this was... Oh, there's a lot of bodies down here. I didn't realize. Well, I should have. I probably should have realized, shouldn't I? But there are actually some stairs. Oh, hello there. I seem to be able to use these. Oh, this leads into the storeroom or something rather useless because it doesn't actually even lead into the keep. So, well, anyway... That is interesting. I actually thought the water was a lot more shallow than it turned out to be, but nevertheless. Hold your horses. What are we going to be getting? I think I'm going to have about 36 to 37, maybe 38 kills. Let's see whether that is actually true. 40. Okay, there we go. We actually had 40 kills. Okay, not bad at all. I did actually get 5 bashes, shall we say. I got 5 bashes in with our mace, took out 390 of them, and we of course are now going to get a little bit of relation with House Targaryen here, and we're going to be taking all of these guys prisoner. Absolutely everyone. It doesn't matter what kind of personality they have, all of them are opponents of ours, and we will be taking them all, thank you very much. So let's get some Golden Company fellows here as well, and we're going to try and take as many of them prisoner too, because Crow's Nest is hankering for a little bit more prisoners in the prison tower there. Thank you very much. And, ooh, that's actually some nice boots. I'm going to be wearing those boots. And we'll leave that Targaryen armor there just in case we may have a companion that could potentially use them at some point. But 18 strength and 20 strength, very high requirements indeed. So, let's let our companions take the rest. And there it is. Okay, so Griffin's Roost is now stationed, or shall we say garrisoned by a bunch of the rescued prisoners that we actually had here. I am not, I don't think, going to be given Griffin's Roost anytime soon. So it's more than likely. Wait a minute, is that actually being besieged right now? Is Stonehelm being besieged? Okay, what's going on here? Oh no! Word has reached you that an invading Dothraki horde has appeared close to Qohor. According to a stranger standing close by, it is the Khalasar of Calpono, who styles himself ruler of the Kavir. Noticing your look of bewilderment, the man explains that Kavir means forest in Dothraki, and that the Dothraki hordes who have made their territory south of Qohor have often claimed rulership of the plains surrounding the forest of Qohor. Ah, so the Kavir Khalasar has declared war against Qohor. This is not good for me. You know why? Because I use Qohor units, and if Qohor gets killed or eliminated in some way, it's going to be impossible for me to gain those units anymore. Well, I suppose so. Volantis has also declared war against them, and the Westerlands has declared war against Volantis. And Qohor has declared war against the Westerlands, and Lorath has declared war against... Okay, so apparently everything's going on right now. The Iron Islands are declaring war against everyone as well. And the Free Folk are declaring war against Volantis. Oh my... What? And Dragonstone is also declaring war against Qohor too? Oh no, that is bad. Oh, that is very bad, because Dragonstone, they're pretty strong right now. They are pretty strong. Okay, so that's it. Wow, that was a huge amount of pop-ups right there. So, yes, we, and by we I mean House Targaryen, is currently besieging Ashford, which is all the way over here. I think it would probably be a better idea for them to go for Rain House or Evenfall Hall or Storm's End or something along those lines. But no, they want to take Ashford, which is all the way over there. Not very well protected or anything. Yes, it's just very, very far away from our current territory, so it's very, very bad of them to try that. And Qohor only has a couple of villages remaining because Norvos is encroaching upon their territory, as you can see here. So they only have, 1, 2, 3, 4 villages remaining. Actually, no. 5 villages remaining. I can't count for some reason. Didn't see that other one over there. But anyway, that is bad, because if they indeed are able to take Cohort out, then it's going to be highly unlikely I'll be able to recruit units from their villages anytime soon, at least as far as I'm aware. I mean, I could be wrong, but let's just go over to Kellington for a second here. Yes, I can't actually do anything with that right now, because... Oh, the Reach have taken Stonehelm from House Targaryen. Oh, okay, so apparently they wanted to take it. Well, that's great, isn't it? That's absolutely fantastic. Okay, so, yeah, we're just going to be placing a bunch of units in here, and then we'll see what's going on. But for the most part, what I would like to do... Put that sellsword in there, thank you very much. And then we're going to go over to Kellington, and we're going to hold a little bit of an experiment here, because I'm hoping, because House Targaryen has ownership of this village, that Targaryen peasants will be recruited from it. I think this is unlikely. I don't think this is going to happen. No, it's not going to happen. So, there we go. So, yes, even if Cohort gets taken over by someone else, we should be able to recruit their units from their villages still. So I hope that that is indeed the case, because if not, then that's kind of sad, because I really, really love these guardsmen. They are insane and very, very exceptional units. So, how many days is it? 26 days until that prison tower is done. We have 154 prisoners in here as well, which is very nice to see. And we're now going to be upgrading a couple of our people here. So, Belacqua, what are you going to do? Ah, another bit in strength. Yes, that is very nice. He is turning into quite the beast, wouldn't you say? Yes. So, what are we going to give him? Well, let's give him some regular mail gauntlets, and he actually already has some very good boots. So, him wearing these Targaryen boots would actually not do anything. Can he do anything else, though? Can he wear anything else? 20 strength, 16 strength. That's actually a little bit better than what he was wearing, so may as well give him that. So 20 strength is basically the margin for heavy plate armor, so we really do need to get him to 20 strength soon. And otherwise, Lineria needs to level up as well. Oh yes, there we go. Some more power draw for you. Thank you very much. And what can she wear? Well, that's the thing. I don't actually have a helmet for her, but I don't know. She can wear the gauntlets at least. She can wear some gauntlets. Can she wear this? No, she can't wear that. She doesn't have 16 strength. She can wear these boots, yes. So she has 14 strength. She actually has 15 strength now, as far as I'm aware. So one more level, and then she'll be able to wear this chainmail hauberk, which is good. And otherwise, that's it. I think that's actually it. So she's using some good arrows right now. I should really get her some steel arrows at some point, because, I mean, she has 22 arrows. I mean, come on now, she needs a little bit better than that, and she's using a recurved bow, which is pretty good, because we're using a strong decorated bow. She could literally use my bow right now, so maybe it would be an idea to get her a better bow too. And then we have melee here. Wow, there's a huge amount of people that can level up. Okay, so melee, I suppose we'll just go for some more in strength and things. And Alan, more in strength. Oh yes, look at him. He's actually quite the beast. I think we need to upgrade his armor. Thank you very much. There we go. There's some vastly upgraded armor there, and you can wear those, but he already has some pretty decent gloves already. He's using a pretty decent helm. His boots are okay, not great, but they're fine. And let's see who else needs leveling up. Oh, Carver, of course you do. Yes, look at that. Look at that face. Number of troops killed, 62. Number of troops wounded, 1. I think the person that's wounded was probably one of the vassals, because I don't think he leaves them alive for long, that's for sure. Okay, so oh, he's leveled up twice. Oh, I'm terribly sorry, Carver. You really do need a little bit more strength, don't you? Yes. So there we go. Wow, he is just insane now. He literally is very, very insane. Well, he's already insane, but he's even more so now, because he's just a lot better. So, yes, we can actually give him this heavy plate armor. He can walk around a lot quicker, and he actually has a very nice set of weapons and armor now as well. No surprise that he's killed so many. And Brendan, how many have you killed? You've killed 5. You're a disappointment to everyone. I'm being a little bit mean to him, but, well, maybe he'll take it a little bit better than I meant it, perhaps. Ah, well. Anyway, so what are we going to be doing here? Well, I suppose trainer skill would actually come in handy, so let's go for a little bit in trainer, and maybe we should go for some foraging as well. Let's go for a little bit in foraging. That might help, but look at all of our weapon points. That is insane. Okay, let's go for some crossbows, because you never know. We might use some... We're not going to use crossbows. We're not going to use crossbows, but we might use some polearms and things like that, so it's always good to keep your weapon skills a little bit more even as time goes on, because you never know when you're going to end up in a tournament or getting ambushed when you try and misclick when you're going to go and disguise yourself and get into a town of some sort. So, there it is. Okay, that was quite a bit of micromanagement there, and there's Stannis. He's still running around doing something. No idea what he's doing, but it seems as though Griffin's Roost is now safe. And next time on Clash of Kings... Oh, hello there. Titus. Titus was the one that took Stonehelm. Oh, there's only 39 there. I'm going to take that off screen. Don't worry about that. I'm going to take that off screen. It's going to be pretty easy to take, I think. And that guy is now following me. He's not very happy, is he? No. And, oh, Gregor Clegane of the Westerlands has been taken prisoner by the Riverlands. Well, that's good to know, I suppose. But yes, next time on A Clash of Kings, we are going to be launching our own offensive push against Broadarch. So, I thank you very much for watching and your support on this series. I don't say that enough, but I really do appreciate your support. And so, I thank you once again, and I will see you next time.